Hello. Bridge to the turnabout. Bridge to the turnabout. Bridge to the turnabout. Bridge to the turnabout. That's not really bridge. Yeah. I forgot to make that joke when I was in Pianta Village in the Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play, which I just concluded. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? Ugh. Now it's raining. Yeah, so I don't really feel like playing Pokemon White. But I guess it's alright. I don't know, Pokemon games are really slow and boring. I don't know what I'm gonna play instead though. I like maybe Super Mario 3D World. Or maybe I'll do Super Mario Odyssey first. I mean, Super Mario Odyssey I haven't actually played to completion. That's like a first time reaction Let's Play I have going on. Whereas Super Mario 3D World I've already 100% completed once. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Man, these videos sure do suck. Don't they? No, they don't, but like... I feel bad about making so many videos. Oh, is that like the last trainer class? Or maybe not. The colors look right. Look like that. Oh yeah, isn't Zekrom Dragon Electric? And Reshiram Dragon Fire? If we live a monotonous life, do we get used to it and stop thinking about changing it? This is deep. Oh. But like, this is definitely a slower paced game than Super Mario Sunshine. Digital? What? What? It's this shit. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Good. Did she say good hustle? Maybe she said go hustle. Like, what's his name? Soda Poppin' said? In that video in which Bono was talking to Mitch Jones and people, etc. I don't know if it was Soda Poppin'. It's hard to keep track of those neighbors. Yeah, that prize sucks. Tomorrow, so I don't get to do it again. Wow. Oh. Do you like quiz shows? I used to watch them when I was younger. Or one in particular. A Swedish one. I was watching Ergo Proxy this summer and they had a weird quiz show episode. It was so absurd. The anime was so absurd. It didn't sit well with me that they had a quiz show episode. I kind of don't like when I can't tell whether something is actually happening or not. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious in this case that wasn't actually happening. Yeah, I can just tell by the way Ariru was acting, or at least that's how I felt. Like Ariru didn't seem to be acting right. In that, like, in the glass container, that is. Seemed kind of robotic, almost. Welcome to the Pokemon fan club. Yeah. Or not just almost, but like exactly, pretty much. About that earlier. Table. Haha. This guy do the same thing? Oh no. Level comparison. A smidgen. Smidgen? 16 levels, that's not a smidgen. Well, sure, it could be a lot more. Oh, so there's a gym here. So this is actually a city. It doesn't look like one. This does not look like it. I thought this was just a route. But no, it's a city. Oh, it's one of these Shelmet. Really cool Pokemon. Well, I don't know. Doesn't really appeal to me. Well, it's kind of cool. Because it has like a really cool evolutionary thing, which Loxton has talked about. Let me actually look up what that evolution is exactly, because I've forgotten. It involves that other thing, like a Carablast or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's a Carablast. So you trade it. You trade your Shelmet for a Carablast. You get an Excelgor. And what happens with Carablast is that Carablast becomes Escavalier. So that's cool. It steals the armor. I believe there was more to it than that, though. Like something deeper. I don't know, though. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Excelgor. Shell out. More like a sellout. That's not funny. Doesn't even make any sense. I'm just looking at the Japanese names of these Pokemon. Shibarigo. Shibarigo. Okay. Anyway. Do I see a trainer? Oh. What are you doing in front, Aver the Second? Oh, maybe that's why they're giving me that Shelmet. Shelmet? Was that its name? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe that's why they're giving me Shelmet, because Shelmet is a steel type, and we're going up against an ice type gym, right? So, was there anything else I was gonna say? Nah, so I went to school. Like, in psychology class, the teacher went through this thing like attitude, and like how an attitude has different parts, like cognitive and affective and... Wait, affective? Huh. Effective. Yeah, it's pronounced the same pretty much. Effective and like acting, like, or as in like the act, or like how one acts, like, and like I disagreed with that model, because like it seemed to be implied that you can like just rely on the cognitive aspect, which is like knowledge. You can arrive at like what to do just based on the knowledge, which isn't true. You can't derive, or how do you say this? The is-ought distinction. Like, if a reasoner only has access to non-moral and non-evaluative factual premises, the reasoner cannot logically infer the truth of moral statements. Or like... Okay, pretty much the way I would put it is, you can't derive an ought from an is. For some reason, I want to say you can't derive an is from an ought, even though that's backwards. That's weird. But you can't derive an ought from an is, which it seemed the teacher seemed to be implying that you can do. Then again, like, it seems like most people think that morality is objective, so I guess most people think that you can derive an ought from an is. Like, I wasn't able to explain it well in class. I mean, I might get to explain it next time on Friday. Like, there was also, like, or like, I mean, the only way you could make that work is if the affective part is also, like, opinions about, like, the knowledge. Because, like, the way, like, the teacher was describing the affective part is that it's like, it's just, like, more simple feelings. Like, oh, drugs feel good. Like, ridiculous feelings. Like, which, I mean, are, like, basic. Pretty much the opposite of all this, like, intellectual stuff I've been, like, into the past few years. I sure wish I could change and stop being so, like, mentally, well, how do I put this? You know, like, not very calm. I'm not calm. I'm not very calm. Maybe I'm relatively calm. No, but on the inside, I'm not calm. Maybe on the outside I am. So let me just finish that thing about the affective stuff. Like, that would have to not just be like simple feelings like disgust or like pleasure or something. It would have to also include, like, if this model were to like be adjusted according to like what I think would be correct, it would also have to include like reasonable like opinions about the knowledge, like based on the knowledge. Because neither the cognitive nor the like acting like what you do seems to include like any like opinion about what is right to do, or like what you like want to do in the end, like what you think you should do. So I think it's missing a component, and like it's just weird. I don't. Yeah, but I can't explain it well. Maybe I don't have very many problems with it. Maybe it's just like a minor thing, I don't know. And of course, the teacher would also said that, like, the teacher asked, which one of these, like, parts of the attitude are you gonna want to, like, focus on to try to change someone's mind? The other student said the cognitive one. And obviously that's wrong, because we live in a society. You have to focus on the affective part. So pretty much like feelings over facts. I don't want it to be like that. I wish I can change every human to focus on the cognitive instead of the affective. Like, I want to do this. I want to change everyone. I don't know if I can change everyone. Maybe that's impossible. I don't want it to be like this. It's like what Bonnell said. Like in that debate Bonnell was in, like he was just given straight facts, and the other person would just was not like budging at all. And like then he started giving all these anecdotes, and the person like immediately like started like seriously changing her mind. It was ridiculous. I don't want it to be like that. And now the teacher also gave the example of like immigration, that like people don't care about facts, that people only only change their mind if they do if they actually befriend a person from a different culture, which is totally ridiculous. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want this to be... I don't want people's judgment to be governed by the affective instead of the cognitive. It's ridiculous. Okay, so then I went to the dentist. This wisdom tooth has been stabbing me the past several months, for months. So what they did was they the dentist well, explained things a little bit to me, about what was happening, about how it's my upper wisdom tooth which is doing the stabbing, which I'd heard the session before, but it seemed so unintuitive that I couldn't believe it. I'm just yeah, I really don't understand, but okay, I guess that's how it is. So cute. So they trimmed my upper wisdom tooth to make it less sharp. That was pretty uncomfortable. But it wasn't that bad, but it was whatever. So oh god. Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable to think about now. So yeah, they didn't pull it. They trimmed it, which is all right, I guess. So it seems to have helped. I will admit that it seems to have helped. It seems to not be stabbing me when I eat. Although it can still stab me if I just like kind of make it. It doesn't kind of happen just like automatically if I'm eating though. Okay. But like it can still stab me if I like if I make it. Well, this is the thing. Now it feels like I'm being really petty. Like if I'm being like too perfectionistic. Like I don't like that can happen. I don't like it doing that. And also lol. So the other problem is that like it's like touching my tooth with my tongue feels very uncomfortable. Like the surface of the tooth which was trimmed is uncomfortable to touch with my tongue. I mean, like this feels so petty. I mean, why would I even be touching it? But I mean, it's like it's just something I do now because like it's uncomfortable, and you know how you do uncomfortable things on purpose because you can. And then it's difficult to keep yourself from doing it. I just really don't like this, like that surface area. I don't like that it feels like that. I mean, it does also happen, you know, if I was like eating ice cream earlier today and then like, you know, because like the parts of the ice cream get like there, you know, on this side, like so they can be like around that tooth, so then like, you know, you use your tongue and so you touch the surface of the tooth and it's uncomfortable. So like I really just based on that alone, if that doesn't get better, I just want it to get pulled just based on that. Like I just don't like how it feels. But it feels so petty. Like it's like now that like it doesn't really stab me anymore. Like pretty much not like at all like it did before. Pretty much. It feels like I've run out of real complaints, and so like now I'm just petty. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I really want it pulled, but I mean, I don't know if I have the, like, right to. Like, I don't know if I have, like, a warrant. A warrant. 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 Huh? Man, you guys sure are giving me a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, there are Pokemon in the wild Pokemon in the city, aren't there? Probably, I guess. And I guess I mean, it's not like they lose their agency just because they're with a trainer. I guess. I don't know if they're able to communicate well with each other. The defense rests. As in, I was just thinking about, like, bestiality just now, because, like, oh, I don't know if, you know, you can communicate that well, because, like, I imagine Pokemon to be a lot more, like, intelligent, like, how do I say this? A lot more aware than, like, dogs and cats in real life, and horses, and but I don't know, like I've always said, you know, bestiality is not morally wrong, because I mean they don't care, they just don't care, animals. But like I gave up because like I don't really know animal psychology well. I mean, neither do any of those people saying it's morally wrong, I guess, but, well, maybe some experts say that it's morally wrong or something, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough, and, like, I don't really care, so I just rested on that topic. The defense rests. More of Icarus. Oh no, this is bad. So yeah, I mean, this is uncomfortable with the tooth. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to deal with this. I don't know what to do. I mean, I keep giving myself a stupid argument for, like, ignoring, for, like, dealing with suffering. I just think about Furuta Junko, how much worse she suffered, and think, well, okay, this is so insignificant. Like, that's a wrong way to look at it. That's like absolutizing suffering when really it's relative. Or at least, like, that's not gonna... Yeah, I mean, that's... I mean, it's not absolute, it's relative. Certainly, I would say. Like, that's the wrong way to look at it. Like, oh, other people have it worse. Because, I mean, like, at what point, like, at what absolute value of suffering does it become okay to complain about one's suffering? And like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I guess it also just doesn't make anyone feel better to think that, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe it does, I don't know. This is difficult. Oh, by the way, I talked in a couple of videos ago about, like, the live action scene in WALL-E. There was also another one which I'd forgotten about. It's the one, like, they're dancing on the television or something. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not the only one who's actually thought about that. Like, how weird it is that they used live action. It's been criticized by someone else on Reddit. So, yeah, maybe I'll link that thread in the description. Okay, but like, okay, am I gonna finish this thing about suffering? I mean, maybe I've already said it. I don't know. Like, is it really absolute? Why would it be? But like, I can't explain that. I mean, it's the wrong way to think about it, and despite that, I think about it that way. I like thinking about it that way for some reason. Like, it's just a tooth. That's nothing compared to what Furuta Junko went through. But I don't know. Yes, I really don't know what to do about that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's best for me. I mean, I just kind of really want it pulled, but maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. And like it's as if at this point I've lost like any valid reason for that. Cause like it doesn't really hurt me in the same way anymore. But I'm repeating myself. So, oh yeah, so I've been watching Zidnaf this afternoon whilst having that ice cream and a bunch of green tea. I drink too much green tea. Like, my parents got me a fucking teapot for my birthday. Like, I don't even like its design, or like, rather its inconvenience compared to the other one. So I just wish I could use the other one, but I guess I have to use this one if I got it from my parents for my birthday. And even that aside, I've been questioning, like, if I'm drinking too much tea, like, do I really have to drink like 4 or 5 cups to enjoy it? Won't just one suffice? So I've been drinking less lately. I've been drinking like 1 cup per sitting, more lately, and it's been alright. But today I felt like drinking more. Problem is, it got really lukewarm for some reason after a while, and like, you know, you just get sick of it after a while. Like, I'm not even enjoying it. Like, I'm just drinking it as like a chore, because like, you know, you don't want it to get cold, so like you're drinking it before it gets cold. Like, it was lukewarm, like I said. So like, there's also this pressure to drink it all, especially if you're drinking milk tea, because then it gets way cold way quickly. Well, even if I'm not even putting the milk into the teapot, which I used to do, which made it really cold really quickly. Even now, when I'm just adding it like on an individual cup basis, it still gets cold quickly, more than other tea. I used to microwave milk, but I mean, like, that doesn't really work. Like, I mean, and then I used to pour it into the teapot, the microwave milk. Well, I ended up burning my hand by doing that once, pretty much. Yeah, that was bad. And, well, yeah, so, like, I mean, microwaving the milk doesn't even really help, like, keep it hot. The beverage, I wouldn't say, or maybe it did, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even taste that good anyway, so, like, it's like, what's the point? And I guess it, like, I've gotten used to it at this point, to the point where I don't drink black tea without milk, which I used to do, kind of, I think, yeah. Way back, I used to just, like, I was, like, big on this whole, oh yeah, I don't add anything. But after a while I realized that's just retarded, like, add if something if it tastes better that way. Although I mean, like, I don't even add sugar anyway, because like, it doesn't even taste any better. Like, tea with sugar in it doesn't even taste good. It just feels weird. Like, it feels wrong. Like, I don't want my tea to be sweet. Like, the sweets are on the side, you know, like the ice cream I had. Oh, I don't want my tea to be sweet at all. Except for the milk, of course, which adds some sugar. Because milk does contain sugar. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point to honey either. I mean, that's like a... You know, I've used both, like, you know, powdered sugar and honey. It's both just like, nah. I was using honey. Was that only at like my grandparents' summer house that I was doing that? I remember doing that there with the honey, and I've done sugar at home like over a year ago. Well, not over a year ago, but like 9 months ago. It's been a while. I remember I used to drink like that around that time. I was drinking like the milk tea, like where I was microwaving the milk tea. That was around the time I was watching Jean-François Gariepi's debate with Vegan Gains, which was a really good debate, but now it's gone because Jean-François Gariepi deleted all his videos, which is really annoying. And I was also in that fucking Discord server at the time, which I'm like, I can't move. I can't move on from her. It's so difficult. I'm trying. And like, man, so this goes into another point I wanted to make about I often like read things online which make me upset, like about, like I get upset reading about people having sex. These things are difficult for me to explain. It's been happening a lot when I've been on Instagram. Like, I have a problem because, like, I want to say that I'm not like social media addicted or anything, but I do have a problem with Instagram. I really do. It's retarded. Man, that's another thing that annoys me. I've been having more debates lately. I should stop that. These debates just make me miserable, pretty much. Or I don't know. One of the like 15 people I follow on Twitter, like he was saying about how the R word is morally wrong to use. Like you shouldn't use the R word. And I debated them on that for a little bit, but like I haven't responded in a while. What the fuck? Why so many wild Pokemon? I mean, I'm trying to explain, but it's like it's really difficult to debate, I would say. It's difficult for me to explain why using the R word is not wrong. Okay, so like, here's the thing. I'm surprisingly often, and like, I do this like kind of subconsciously, just like automatically, like without even thinking about it. I just like go on my phone and I go on Instagram and I browse the Explore tab, and it's really bad. I see all this retarded shit on there. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is like everything I hate. Like about these people having sex, pretty much. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's like implied, kind of. I mean, it's not implied even. It's pretty direct, you know, things like that. I hate the things I see on Instagram. I hate them. Um, oh, I even got into this pedophilia debate on Instagram because, like, I saw this retarded post, like, which was it's called condemning, like, being sexually attracted to, like, drawings of children, like cartoon children. And obviously I said, well, fiction isn't reality, therefore it's not morally wrong. And, well, people, of course, responded to me. 4 people liked my comments, so I think I have 4 people on my side at least. Of course, way more, like, you know, dozens of people against me. Stop giving me berries, please. Thank you, though. I'm researching what kinds of Pokemon live around here. That way I can plan which Pokemon I should take along. What? Okay. So pretty much what you're saying is you just, like, go back and forth in the puddle and see all the Pokemon. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, that hurts. My stomach is not okay. I don't know why my stomach has been so bad, like, my previous, like, the previous, like, 2 years. It wasn't like this before. But now I get all this, like, this, what would you call it? Acid reflux. And, like, all this, like, these, like, constant burps. Or at least, like, I don't know why, but, like, well, that seems to happen more when I'm in school for some reason. I wonder if it's because I'm so hungry in school. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that I don't think about it when I'm at home. Or maybe it's because I'm so tired and, like, the yawns have something to do with it, you know? Yeah, I'm not okay. And I'm socially anxious. Well, so the teacher put me into the Microsoft Teams group for the music group, the music club, which I joined in school, and I saw someone was asking there, like, at what times the music room is, like, free, unoccupied. So I guess I'm not the only one wondering that. But I mean, even then it's gonna be like, I mean, I still am so confused about, like, what I'm gonna do. Like, I just think, like, everyone hates me because I have autism. Like, what I've been doing lately is I've been going on the Swedish forum Flashback and reading. Like, I can't post there yet because I'm only 17. I'm looking forward to being able to post there. I've posted there before, but, like, on a few accounts, but I mean, I don't want to do it regularly, because, like, I don't want to create an illegitimate identity there. Like, I don't want to post there under 18. I mean, it also feels disrespectful to their community to post there under 18. Like, I want to be a legitimate poster on there, you know? Oh, God. But, like, I searched for autism, and then there's, like, this thread, like, of this person just, like, complaining about autistic people. multiple people. Of course, there were people defending autistic people too, though not very many. You know, I just think everyone hates me. That really seems to be how it is. I mean, I guess there are people who don't hate me, but like, let's say like out of everyone I've tried to befriend, like everyone has left me except Morty. And like, even he seems to be upset at me sometimes because of my autistic traits. Like when I was having difficulty displaying empathy, that is, if we're getting to the specifics. Yeah. Or rather, like, displaying affection, I guess. Like, whether I love someone, I don't really know. I'm confused about that. And, like, I'm not gonna change. I don't think I need to change. I just think of it as... some people could like me, I think. Maybe like fewer people, but that's still some people, and like I don't need to increase anything. Why so little? Oh, that's good. Oh, Hex does more damage too. This is great. Oh god. Wait, what? Why didn't it do anything? Why did it not do anything? That was really weird. Water Pulse is a water type move. It should have been super effective. There must be some ability at play here. I guess. Or something. That was really weird. For friendship. Speak of the devil. Stay still and listen carefully. Hear the sounds of nearby Pokémon, the breath of trees and swamps. Oh, I mean like a pineco? Well, that's not a tree, that's a pineco. Oh, there's a tree Pokemon in X and Y. I forget its name. Trevenant. Wait, this is a wild Pokemon, isn't it? Ugh. My Pokemon, they're dying. I'm gonna have to use a potion. Or maybe, I should, I think. And like, if everyone hates me, I don't think I'm gonna get to play music with anyone. So I'm gonna be by myself, which is alright, except for the fact that like I'm mainly a drummer, and like I don't imagine that there are many drum sets in that place, and like so other people might want to have access to them. And furthermore, like I'm really scared of like being too loud with the drums, because the drums are really loud, you know? Acoustic drums are very loud. Like, I don't, like, maybe I'm, like, I don't want to end up getting in trouble because, like, of people still in class or something, and, like, they can hear the drums. But I guess that wouldn't happen. But maybe it could, I don't know. I'm scared of that, anyway. Maybe it's quite far away, but I do remember actually hearing, well, like, I remember sitting in class in my previous school and hearing the bass from the music room. So, like, if you could hear the bass, I'm sure you could hear the acoustic drums, if they had any. They used to have acoustic drums in my old school, but they replaced them with electric drums. See, I'm scared of that. I mean, I guess I don't have to play all that, like... Well, I mean, the thing is, you're supposed to hit hard, though. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but, like, for a lot of playing styles, that is how you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to play it super softly. Like, that just, like, stunts your playing. This is also like a group thing, like if you're in a group, like it's easier to like be confident. But if you're alone like I am, well, it's like then if you get in trouble, you're not gonna feel all that good, like you're not gonna feel justified. You're not gonna feel good, like you're not gonna feel supported. You know, if I find water, I drop in my fishing line, because even with a puddle, they may be Pokemon that I've never seen. Yeah, but they don't get very creative with that in these games, I must say. They don't put a Lugia in here. But sure. This sure sucks. Oh, but JF was fast enough. Yeah, I was speaking about JF earlier. Oh, did I forget to switch microgram in front? I mean, like, have I explored this entire place? Can I go back and heal? Oh, oh god. Oh, oh. Interesting. What are all these trainers? Did I fight these? Or did I skip them? Like, again, I don't even know how I'm supposed to access the music room, because when I went there, it was locked. I mean, although I was going there very late, it was very late in the day when I went there to check if it was open. I don't know if I'm gonna need some key card to get in there. And how I get that, like, there's just too much to, like, worry about, and I don't want to get locked in there. No, I didn't fight this guy. What? Speak for yourself. Or, well, whatever. Maybe you do. Maybe they do. I'm not a fisherman. Like, I was thinking about going fishing in the summer of 2018. My grandparents, they remembered that, so they had the things ready for summer of 2019, but I never did, and like they never even asked. They never brought it up, even though they'd been talking about it the year prior, or like leading up to the summer. And like in between the summer of 2018 and the summer of 2019, I was convinced of veganism, so things are a bit different. Although I'm not vegan yet. Wait, that's not true. What am I talking about? No, I got the times wrong. The summer of 2019 and the summer of 2020 was what I meant. Yeah, so instead of 18 I meant 19, instead of 19 I meant 20. On rainy days use a parasol, wear a coat or get wet. Do as you like. Did I even go here to get there? You pumice. No, I haven't been here. What? What is this? I really need to go back and heal. I'm so confused. I don't know where I am. Did I fight her just now? What? Oh yeah, the move facade, yeah. Oh, did you give me the TM? I think, yeah, that's what happened. I'm so ungrateful, I don't even think... I'm not paying attention to the game, pretty much. You know, can you blame me? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Maybe I went through the wrong exit there in that other place. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Man, if only I could have a... No, wait, I'm in the right place. Ah, fuck these wild Pokemon encounters. I'm so tired of this. So is there anything else I was gonna say? Yeah, so the Instagram browsing is something I really need to stop. I really don't like reading what normies say. Neurotypicals. That shit on there is like it upsets me a lot. I don't like hearing that stuff. Like, it's just bad, like, it's retarded stuff. I need to stop browsing that. Like, I never go as far as to delete my Instagram app because, like, I want to use it sometimes. Like, I'm not abandoning it completely. Like, if someone sends me a DM there, which has happened sometimes, like from some certain person. I did get a DM, which is not what I'm talking about in this case, but like I got a DM from one of the people who saw my like comment under the pedophilia thing. And like I debated that person and it was like just a waste of time. They can't argue. They are stupid. They are wrong. Oh right, another thing I was going to say was that I forgot to mention this in the previous video, the Super Mario Sunshine finale. Or, well, finale if I don't make any more. I'm not planning to make any more. In the cutscene, Bowser says, "But for now, let's just rest a while." It was after I watched that cutscene that I started using the word "a while" instead of "for a while." There's a word, a while. It's an adverb. It's spelled without a space. So I use that all the time now instead of for a while. I was inspired by that cutscene. Apparently, some of us are working in Dragon Spiral Tower, which is close to Akira City. Huh? Hold on a second. So this one says it with a full stop, and this one says it with an exclamation mark. That's weird. Why are they saying the same thing? Why is it always lasagna which makes me sick like this? I swear. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, like, again, I'm convinced of veganism, so, like, I get that, like, probably meat can do this. Perhaps. Possibly. If so, I mean, it doesn't make any sense that ground beef would do this to me, but steak wouldn't. I don't understand. Man, everyone hates me. Because I'm too feminine. Because I'm autistic. So I was watching Zidnaf's video. Did I ever start talking about this? No, I don't think I ever got there, did I? Why didn't I? Oh yeah, so I was sitting down with the ice cream and the green tea. Yeah, so I got on that green tea thing. I was watching the Zidnaf video, the one about American history. And like, so yesterday I was reading on Wikipedia about like random things in US history. And like, so now today I've been watching that video, and he brings up things which I read a little bit about on Wikipedia, which is interesting. Like it's nice that like I feel familiar with some of the things he says. It's really interesting. Zinaf is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. He deserves to be up there, I guess. I don't know. I guess he hasn't made anything like so groundbreaking like Barry Kramer or Joseph Anderson or well, of course, Diginair, Nintendo Capri Sun. I don't know. But his videos are pretty cool. Digine's videos, however, like they're so also, it's so relatable to me. Digine said this funny thing in one of her videos lately about like the development of her channel, like how it developed over time, and like about how like when she got married, she became unrelatable to a large portion of her audience. Like, she's talking about people like me, I guess. Well, not really people like me. Well, I guess I can be put into a large group. I haven't really seen anyone like me. I don't really see people like people like me exactly in the comments or anything. But like, yeah, she says that she became like very like unrelatable to a portion of her audience, which includes me. But I mean, I just love Digine's videos. Like, what I love about YouTube is that I can get inside a person's head, or how do I say this? I really get to know a person, a lot about a person. That's what I love. I have this, like, I know a lot about Digine. Digine has talked a lot about her life. That's what I love. It's the same with Nintendo Capri Sun. It's even the same with Bonnell to an extent. When I used to watch Bonnell, I mean, I have like mixed feelings about Bonnell these days, but Bonnell did also tell a lot of life stories. I get to find out a lot of things about a person through YouTube. Those channels are the best. Well, even then, like, there are pretty much only two people who've done it, like, appealingly to me, and that's Digine and Nintendo Capri Sun. I guess there's not really any other one. Well, I guess there's kind of also Louis Rossman, in a way. Not really. No, not really on the level. I haven't really cared at all about Rossman's like professional career, which he talks a lot about his like business. I didn't really care for that part. It's the same with I Just Want to Be Cool. They haven't talked about their life all that much. Like, I've listened to their like their summer talk they did. I've listened to it like thrice. It's really interesting. Well, no, I've listened to it like twice. Yeah. Which is pretty interesting, but it's not like they go into a lot of detail. I enjoy it more for like that part is fun, but mostly their channel is about like the comedy for me. Not really about them as people exactly. In fact, I kind of find them quite insufferable as people. Because they're feminists. I'm just that's not even a bad thing. I mean, I'm just being a bit like semantically like pedantic with it, because like if you saw my video about why I'm not a feminist, you would know why. It's because like semantically it's like gynocentric. Okay, so then we have Loxton, who also hasn't really gone into much detail about his life or anything. Yeah, no. Well, kind of. No, not really. He's just made like tremendous videos about like the ketogenic diets. I rewatched that video the other day because it's so entertaining. Like I didn't think I was gonna end up watching the whole thing another time, like, but I did, because it's such an entertaining video. It's really something special. And that's not even mentioning is like the end, like the whole like the end of Pokémon series he did about like the reset theory. It was so interesting. It was genius. And then we have you will call HD, who hasn't gone into his like life personal life at all, except for like him being like skinny, and then he did like physical training. You know, he went to the gym and he got really, really buff. In fact, like what age was he? I'm already 17. I think it was between 16 and 17. Holy fuck. Can you believe this? He did that transformation between 16 and 17, and I'm 17 years old. I have not done such a transformation. I'm worthless. Lol. Whatever. Let's... no, so... Sorry, yeah, so I enjoy his channel for the, very entertaining, Minecraft Hunger Games videos he's made. Joseph Anderson, a tremendous Super Mario Odyssey, it's no masterpiece video. I don't know anything about his personal life. Barry Kramer similarly made an incredible video about Super Mario Galaxy and just like game design of like sandbox exploration and like linear, like what do you call it, course clear, and like linear versus non-linear, and like the differences between like Mario game, or well, stuff like that. Yeah, what I just said. A tremendous video filled with a lot of imagination towards like the end, where he imagines a different type of Mario Galaxy. It's a really exciting video. It really sparks the imagination, or how should I put this? It yeah, whatever, something like that. 8-bit music theory, tremendous like music theory videos. I don't know anything about his personal life. It's just tremendous music theory. He taught me music theory. So like pretty much the only ones who have done this in a way which is appealing to me is Digine and Nintendo Capri-san. And like Bono to some extent, I guess. But it's really something special when you can go through all these videos. We can go to like some Otakon. He was not an Otakon, or what do you call it? What was it called? It might not have been Otakon, but it was like something on his on her second channel. Like there's one video in particular I've been thinking about, or I've watched a couple of times. Yeah, it was Otakon Karaoke 2015. I can go watch him doing karaoke with his brother and someone else, and also by himself, like in this video, in this 11-minute video. And I mean, of course, not just that, but like all these other videos. His masterpiece, Language, Politics is Marketing, Not Morals. That video is tremendous. All these insomnia analyses, really cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Pretty much I went through the essential Digine After Dark. She still hasn't renamed that playlist. Oh yeah, but like this video, Migraine Reviews Digi Edition, which is an older video, it's from 2014. And it's really interesting, like, because you don't really see, like, I don't know, it's interesting to see Digine back in 2014. As opposed to most of her videos, which are from, like, 2016 is when, yeah. This is a more out there video from 2014. Like, where she talks more about, and just, like, interesting, like, shots. Like, I just love this video. I don't know. And about like consuming art, and about like enjoying her time with her friends at like some convention. And some weird, like, monologue at the end. Interesting ideas in this video, I would say. I don't know what to say. These ones aren't even necessarily, like, from her personal life or anything. It's hard to describe what I like about these. Nintendo Capri-Sun did a whole series about his life story. And, like, after watching it for the third time, or should I say listening to it in the car with my family, it kind of lost some of the magic for me. It just kind of felt a bit bloated after the third time. I mean, it's alright, it's just, I guess, not that interesting anymore. Maybe it's just because I'm watching it for the third time. I don't know, it feels weird. Some of the stories. Especially in my mind stands out that, like, thing he went on this rant about how hand-holding feels powerful. I don't know. I just remember that. It struck me as a bit weird sounding, but I guess I can't judge. It's just more honest. Can you blame the man for being honest? No, you can't. I'm a huge advocate of honesty. This place is so annoying to explore. Have I explored it all? Can I just, like, go look at a map of this? The encounters are too fucking frequent. Can I please just get a shiny Pokemon and then I just stop encountering Pokemon? But that's not even how it works, because you want to scope... Because you want to see, like, which Pokemon are in an area, and that's what you're doing by encountering wild Pokemon. Man, I sure don't like this situation with my tooth, but whatever. Like, maybe in a while I'll be, like, looking back at this and being like, that was a temporary discomfort. It doesn't matter to me now. But then again, you can still say that, oh, that mattered to me in the moment. Maybe the moment doesn't matter, though. I think I've explored the entire place. Fuck, these encounters are so frequent in the puddles for some reason. If it's because of the sound, maybe it's because I'm using a bike. Maybe that increases it. Nah, but even when I was walking through it, wasn't there a lot? I also don't want to go to sleep on time. I should this time. I need to stop making excuses. Like, I probably could fall asleep if I just go to bed. And it'll feel good too, like, if I can. But man, I don't like this tooth. Okay, I have some time left in the evening. Maybe I should write some more of my Yuri Yuri blog post. Oh, fuck. So it's going along so slowly. Like, I'm never gonna get done with that post. It's way ambitious. Like, after I get through all the episodes, I kind of want to write about the character, like more broad things, like about the characters, I guess, would be good to write about. Or just like an endless amount I could write. Not really, but it's gonna be a pretty large one. It's just gonna make me even more proud of it, though. There's no rush. I don't need to get it done tonight. That's unreasonable. Like, look at these encounters. I just stepped one tile and an encounter appeared. Like, what the fuck? So pretty much I went back when I had nothing more to do, it seems. So that sucks. Wasn't that kind of a waste of time? Oh fuck this tooth. Oh, what is this? Fields from Fusco, Jack's from the Pia, whole she a whole rat so bad. Tito, dick man, baby. What Pokemon are here? I'm kind of curious. Holy it's a Druddigon. That's an unevolved massive dragon. Huh. Wow. Wasn't I expecting that. Oh, it's Mienfoo. Yeah, that's super effective against ice. Man, maybe that Druddigon was rare, and I just got really lucky on the first try. Oh, a Tranquil. I want to be Tranquil. Oh my god, it's a ripoff of, what's his name? Price? Yeah. Why are people giving me so much stuff in this game? Why did they even give me that? Okay, so this is actually moving along pretty quickly, though. This is one more gym. It feels like not too long ago I was in that flying gym. Okay, so I don't really have anything to say. Yeah, I need to stop being like trying to like say something deep in these videos, because there's not really anything all that deep. I'm just like overthinking things, I think. Like, instead of doing this baloney, maybe I can just like fucking consume some art, like Digine says. You know, fucking read that book, or watch some more Zidnaf, or I don't even know, or write that blog post. So goodbye.